Hello everyone! Welcome back to more Let's Blindly Play RFL. Last time, the musician dude, or bard, or whatever the fuck he's called, yeah, he wasn't affected by the stone that we, did. Yeah, we turned everybody into statues. Apparently our ring is the reason why everybody's turned into that statue. Or maybe it's that monster they were talking about as well. But there's also that too, so I kind of am confused with the whole stone thing, but I guess we'll find out. But anyway, game said this is the point of no return. Are you certain you wish to continue? Yeah, we'll do it. Chapter 2? Oh yeah, there were chapters? I know there was a prologue. That makes sense, but... Wow, what is this place? This is my home, and I'd like to know why it's so full of uninvited guests. Yeah, good question. Lita. Teddy, you're alright! I am, yes, thanks to these people. Oh, Papa, it's all my fault. It was this awful ring. Please don't hate me. No, Lita. I'm just happy to see that you're safe. What are you doing here? Why aren't you a statue like everyone else? We have Lady Seri Kesu to thank for that. All in a day's work. Ha! I recognize this magical disturbance and cast a spell to shield us. I'm pleased to see that it actually worked. Oh, is she our fourth character? I wonder? Maybe. I don't know. Who are you? An excellent question. Armini, you're a diplomat here. Introduce us. I am Lord Armini of Temple Orleans. Lady Suri Kesu, Baramon and I have come to Loria to see to its defense. The vampires of Blood Forest have been aggressive lately, alarmingly so. We have hoped to discover the reason why. Then, at the archer competition, we realized that Lita possessed an elven artifact of power. When everyone turned to stone, we came here. It dawned on me that I had an old friend with a theory about all of this. It seems that friend was right. It's lovely to see you again, Doran. I see you're still wearing that ridiculous turban. If you come here just to insult my choice of headwear, I'm afraid I'll have to ask you to leave. Peace the fuck out, bitch! In truth, we had hoped you might be able to shed some light on what is happening here. You know more about elves than anyone has any right to, and this is the result of elven magic if I have ever seen it. I may have something to say, yet it is Lita's tale that you should hear first. She was visited by an elven spirit shortly before all of this happened. Oh goody! Another kink in the chain, Doran, I don't suppose you have anything to drink in this place. If you mean wine, I'm afraid I gave it up when I left Orleans. It figures. An elven spirit, you say? What does that mean exactly? And if you'll pardon my being blunt, are you certain you didn't just dream it? I'm not sure I'm not just dreaming all this, but a person who said she was an elven spirit spoke to me. And what did she say? That her people were cursed, and that Arafel was dying. She didn't tell me what that meant, though. She called this thing Diane's Ring, and told me to take it to the Ari ruins in Blood Forest. She said that the same thing would happen to Loria that happened to her people, but I'll get the power to break the curse at these ruins. I tried to give the ring back to her, but she wouldn't take it. She said it was mine, and so was its power, whatever that means? Well, Abyss if I know what... Excuse me, something got caught in my throat. Well, Abyss if I know what to make of that. Doran, Armini, Baramon? Baramon says, piss all. She's clearly talking about the stone curse. The legend says that the elves cast it on themselves long ago. Oh, right, the fucking elves cast it on themselves. God, I forgot that. How does the story go? They were defeated by vampires and hoped the stone curse would protect them until the vampires died out. It is just a legend, though. Oh, so we thought. The people of Loria are statues. It seems to me that there may be some truth to this. It's too early to say anything for certain. The stone curse, the RA ruins, Diane's ring. I've heard of RA, but I don't know why anything of interest would be located there. I have books on all these subjects around here somewhere. I say we begin reading and decide what to do next when we know more about it. Serikesu, take Lita to my room. She can sleep in my bed. The rest of us have a very long night ahead of us. She gets to sleep and I have to read? Well, it seems like you've lucked out. Come with me, girl. Yay, bedtime! When everybody else is stuck as a statue. I don't understand what's happening. Ma'am, but thank you for saving me, Papa. Call me Serikesu. It was more accidental than anything, but I'm glad I was able to spare him. Get some sleep, girl. Doop doop. Stupid ring. I guess I could go downstairs and talk with everybody before I get to bed. I'm not really sleepy yet. I got an update on the Stone Curse. Oh, we're not gonna look at that right now. Who needs to? And is there anything I can pick up from these? Anything? Anything? Nope. Okay. Let's talk to you guys. Might I ask you a question, child? Where did you find that ring? Well... The truth now, Lita. I found it when Adrian and I went to explore some ruins in the north. I see. There is a reason such things are frowned upon, Lita. Exploring old ruins is not a game. But I could not have anticipated anything like this. No one could. I suppose except for perhaps this Doran fellow. You've always had an adventurous spirit, Lita, ever since you were a child. It has gotten you in trouble more than once. I didn't mean for this to happen. I know, and perhaps it is not your fault. You're a victim of what has happened, not the cause. That cursed ring is the cause, and its creators are to blame. It does not make sense to fault you for wearing a ring. Aw, thanks, man. I appreciate that. Glad to know that everything is not my fault. By the way, what? Can I interact with that? No? Okay. How are you holding up, Lita? Mom and Pence are both statues, so is Adrian. And it's all my fault. I'm not sure you can really be blamed for any of this. Regardless, you will be strong through all of it. I didn't raise a coward or a weakling. I raised you. If this is your fault, then you will help fix it. If not, you'll help however you can. And you and I will press on together, no matter what happens. Promise? Promise. Get some sleep, my daughter. Aw, thanks, Daddy. You're not so bad after all. You're a hard ass and we butt heads a lot, but I still love you, man. Alright, what do you have to say? So, Lita, was it? Yes, ma'am. Well, Lita, you sure stirred up a hornet's nest here, didn't you? I'm sorry. I didn't know. I feel so terrible. Oh, I think you could probably blame the elves for this one rather than yourself. Speaking of which, you really think an elven spirit spoke to you? A lady with pointed ears, that was. See-through spoke to me. She said she was a spirit. It could have been a trick or something, I guess. Ha! That'd be an abyss of a trick. Anyway, no more crying, Miss Lita. We have a lot of work to do. We're going to need you to be strong, whatever your role to play in all this ends up being. Is that understood? Yes, ma'am. Alright. It was very encouraging. It's pretty nice. Do you have anything to say? Wow, I'm shocked. You had so much to say. Holy shit, man. Holy shit. That was actually pretty impressive. So, Miss Lita Licata of Loria, you must have many questions. I do, but there's so many. I don't even know where I'd start asking. If you can gather your thoughts, I'll answer what I can, if only to put your mind at ease. Well, it seems like you and Doran know each other. We do. We studied history at Temple Orleans, in fact. He and Serikesu were both students of mine once. Serikesu studied magic and mastered the art of sorcery. Hint, hint. Doran took a different path that eventually led to him leaving the temple. It was a painful time for all of us. Doran and I were close friends once, and he was even closer with Sari Kesu. Ooh. How close are we talking about here? He left to pursue his own research, and that was the last time we ever saw him. This is the first time we've spoken in many years. Was it the Ari ruins, you said? Perhaps we'll make a trip out there after all. Alright, fair enough. I was hoping you'd ask, like, more, like, have more dialogue, because you said, I have many questions! Ooh, vampires. I don't think we read about these. At least not in my own time. Little is known of vampires. They are shadow beings that employ the use of black magic. They are deathly allergic to sunlight and must consume raw flesh blood in order to survive. It appears as though they can subsist partially by the blood of animals, but still, they hunt and attack humans regularly. Vampirism is a disease that was spread by their bites. The victim of the bite will either be killed by the disease or turn into a vampire themselves, if not immediately treated. Application of blessed water and herbal remedies are believed to help stop the infection. In rare occasions, people have recovered from vampire bites. Vampires possess superhuman strength and resilience, and should be avoided unless properly trained on how to fight them. Alright, that's fair. No. Alright. No, I can't even read that. Interesting. Alright, Dorian, tell me what's up. Not sleepy just yet. I don't know. My head is spinning. I don't think I could sleep. Thank you for letting me stay here, though. I regret that there is so little I can offer you here, but anything I could do to make you feel better, I will. Well, I was wondering, actually. You're always playing that harp. I've seen you around Aloria with it. I'm something of a bard these days. People tip me a few coins for a song or a good story. I've always loved the harp, and it has allowed me to earn a living while I travel RFL. Is it rude if I ask why you travel around so much? No, not rude, but it is a rather long and sordid tale. One for another time. I travel all RFL in search of its past, lore, old oven manuscripts, artifacts from ruins, so on and so forth. I survived with my harp, but my one true love has always been history. That is part of why Lord Armony and his party came to find me. There are things I've written that may come in handy while dealing with this crisis. Or that is the hope, anyway. Speaking of which, I should get back to work. Make yourself at home here, Lita. Thank you, Doran. I will. Well, that's everybody, so might as well hit the hay. Is there anything over here? No. Alright, bedtime. Get some sleep. Had a long day. I still feel like I should be waking up from all of this soon. Of course, I never really had a dream quite this weird before. Lita, I thought you might like to be tucked into bed. You haven't done that in years. It seemed fitting tonight. I just wanted to remind you that I love you, and we'll figure this out somehow. Thank you, Papa. I love you too. Try to get some rest. In the morning, we'll see what can be done about this mess. We'll get through this together. Maybe one day, we'll look back on all this and laugh. For now, good night, my daughter. Night, Papa. This whole thing really does seem like a dream. Alright. A few hours later. Lady Sarikesu, I have a concern. I'd be shocked if you didn't. Yes. I heard Doran and Lord Armony speaking. Is it settled? We're going to these Ari ruins Lita mentioned? It seems some of Doran's old work was about an old shrine there, somewhat of considerable importance to the elves. There's no reason the girl should have known about it. A dream or not, your daughter knows something. We're going to find out what it is. I understand, but is it necessary that she come with us? I will assist you myself however I can, but Lita... The girl may be young, but she's not half bad with that bow of hers, and we are rather lacking in manpower today. We are going to need your daughter's help. But she's not a warrior. She's a little girl. She's 16, not even old enough to wed. 16, Edmund, is not the age of a little girl. She has the ring, and it's not coming off. That is all there is to this discussion. If there's a way to undo what's happened to Aloria, we're going to need her. If we're going to Arya, she's coming. I do hope you've raised her to be strong. So do I. Ooh. Oh, Daddy, the worrywart. Early that morning. What in the world was that? Yeah, my thoughts exactly. What the fuck is going on? What is that? Stop fighting, old man. Nobody else has to die. Give us the girl with the ring and that'll be the end of it. Freeze in the abyss. I'm not giving you anything, let alone my daughter. You're getting that ring. We're getting that ring one way or another, and we don't need you alive for it. Oh god, is Dad actually gonna die? Papa! No! There she is. Child, you're coming with us. I will spare the rest of these people should you submit. She'll be unable to remove the ring, so do try to leave her mostly unharmed. We will need her intact. Oh my god, no way! Baramon! Need me? Need me for what? You're with the vampires? Baramon, this is your doing? You were a faithful member of Temple Orlean for years. Now you strike? He can explain after I put a fireball through his chest. I trusted you, bastard! So wait, Baramon is not a Gorgon? Oh my god, is the guy in the corner dead too? Oh my god. Holy shit, what the fuck happened? Well, obviously we all know what happened, but holy shit, what the fuck? Much more is at stake than any of you realize. Put away your magic, sorceress. I can't move. Stasis magic? Baramon, have you been capable of this all along? Yes, I have. Azatel, Mary, take the girl. Azatel? That's the name Archer said in Loria. I don't know what the abyss is going on here, but nobody's taking me anywhere. I will kill everyone in this room to take you if you force me to. Stand down. You can't win this fight, and you're not making it any easier on yourself or anybody else. From the darkness, a familiar voice whispers in Lita's ear. Lita, listen to me. I know this is strange and frightening, but you have been given the power to end it. Diane's ring was forged with sunlight, imbued with the magic to defeat the shadows. You must use its power, child. Azari, where are you? What power? What do I do? For the love of... Who are you talking to? Just be quiet and come with us already. Defeat the shadows. I don't know what that means, but here goes nothing. Lita, no! Just run! We'll keep them busy as long as we can. Take the artifact and flee! What is she doing? It's the ring. Its powers have manifested already. Azatel, Neri, we're leaving. Now! It's sunlight! How is she doing this? Shield yourself! It burns! Oh god, it's making stop! Oh god, we actually get a scream. Holy shit. Oh! We just burned her ass! We just burned that hoe's ass. Goddamn. Well then, I rather assumed we were going to die there. One of the few times I've been happy to have been proven wrong, Doran, why does your face look like that? That was the magic of the elves, the power of sunlight. The artifacts of power were forged with it. I expected her powers to manifest in time, but not this quickly. Oh, you expected that, did you? How wonderful! 'Cause I don't know what the abyss is going on right now! I'm sorry, there's much to explain and no time to explain it. There's a hidden door upstairs. Take Lita through it. You'll find a fairy circle outside it in the grass. The ring will allow Lita to use it. I will see what I can do for the fallen here. Yeah, save my dad. I don't want him to turn into a fucking vampire. We went over about 10 different theories in our research last night. You really believe your fairy circle hypothesis is correct? It better be. Now go. I will explain all of this when there is time. Oh, and the old man is dead. I didn't realize him until now. Oh, man. Barramon and Zatel have escaped. There's only one reason I could think of as to why they need Lita alive. Ooh. And what is that reason, my man? What is that reason? Ow, my head. What happened? Frankly, I'm not sure, but there's no time to figure it out now. Get over here, girl. The name's Lita, bitch. Let's go. There should be a secret door here. Aha! This way. If you say so. Ah, so here we are. Can I? Nope. Cannot go to the right. Fuck the right. Oh, so he's talking about these circles. I was wondering about them. Like, there's so many of these circle ones. Do they have any significance, or are they just like a pretty little thing? Sirikesu, what's going on? Is Daddy alright? Doran will do all he can for him. Sometimes vampire bites can be cured, sometimes they can't. We can't worry about that now. Doran has a theory, and we're going to see if it's true. Now stand in the circle behind you. Why? What's going on? You ask too many questions, girl. Get on the circle and then do as I say. Now! Fuck, man. Alright, fine. Now what? We're going to unlock the power of that ring. If Doran is right, you're about to learn how to fly. Whoa, wait, really? What? Really? My words exactly. We'll see in a moment. Doran explained that these fairy circles are elven enchantments on the earth. They'll allow you to generate magical energy. If that's true, they'll change you into a spirit that can float. Now close your eyes. Concentrate. Diane's ring is a part of you now, and so is its power. Concentrate like you did at the archery competition, and just now to defeat those vampires. I don't feel anything. It's not working. Well, you damn well better make it work, girl. I can promise you that attack won't be the last one we see. Fine. Keep doing it. Stay focused. Concentrate. You're conduit for this thing's power. That's it. You're getting it. There! You've got it! You can only take to the air at these magic circles, and that's the only place you can land, so keep an eye out for them. If Doran is right, you can bring others traveling with you along during the flight. Tutorial, press A on the fairy circle to activate this power. Nice. Fly to the other side, girl. From there, head to the west. Follow the path to the Blood Forest and take the trails north. They'll lead you to Ari Ruins. I'll meet you there after I've dealt with the injuries of the others from the attacks. Now go, and be careful finding your way to the ruins. Boop. 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 Alright, where do you want me to go? Ah. Ah! It's a little fragile. Wow! What a rush! This stupid ring isn't so bad after all. Except Papa might die, and everyone else is turned to stone. So the answer's in the Ari ruins beyond Blood Forest, huh? I'll figure this out for you, Papa, and save Mom too, and everybody else. You'll be proud of me, Papa, if you ever wake up. I promise. Okay. Here goes nothing. Alright, so we're actually gonna be by ourselves for a little bit. Ooh. I mean, we were by ourselves a little bit before, but it wasn't that long. But now it looks like we actually might be by ourselves. Can't go that way. So that's actually pretty cool. So I guess that opens up new possibilities and more areas to explore. You were right after all. Lita used the power of that ring to fly. She's on her way to Blood Forest now. It will be dangerous. The kingdom of Ari was one of the first to fall to the vampires. They've held it ever since. Doran, I need to understand exactly what you know and how you know it. What is going on here? I don't know why people have turned to stone. I don't know why the vampires want this ring, and how the Abyss does Barrymon fit into this. I need answers to these questions, Doran. You know something you're not telling me. Sarikesu, I've been studying this for many, many years. I've written tomes on the subject. I cannot explain it to you in the few moments we have to spare. You have to trust me. I'll explain it all when the time comes. Yeah. Very well, Doran. I'm going to catch up with the girl. Before you leave, I think you should know, Lord Armony has passed. The bite killed him. He was a good man, and he died defending innocent people against the darkness. It is how he would have wanted to go, I think. I think so too. For now, I tend to stay behind and attempt to cure Lita's father and Simon. There's still some time yet before they will turn. And I'm going with Lita. I don't expect she can get to Ari alone. Do what you can for these people. Despite our differences, I do not doubt that you would come with us if there was another way. I would, and there isn't. I can only wish you luck, Sarikesu. And it was good to see you again. I hope this is not the last time. I wouldn't hold your breath if I were you. Farewell, Doran. Well, Blood Forest is just west of here. I guess there's nothing left to do but just go and hope everyone knows that the Abyss we're talking about. Oh, even the people over here were turned to stone. Damn. Oh, is this area clear now? Did that guy actually finish it? Let me see. Well, I can't see. Okay, never mind. I'm actually curious now. Now I need to know. Is that chest still available? Can I do something? I want it. I want it bad. I want the chest so bad, man. No, you haven't done piss shit to it. You fucking suck. Is there a circle around? No, there isn't. Okay. I guess I'll just have to wait for him, so. Anyway. Blood Forest! Time to die! Actually, let me look at some crafting. Let's see, what do we got? Nothing. Can't do diddly shit with anything. Oh, that's fine. It's bound to happen. I want thread, man. I want thread. Ooh, I should focus on potions, though. That might be useful. Especially poison! I don't know what we're dealing with. Do you guys know what we're dealing with? I don't know. This is a blind run! Yeah, this is actually not that useful. Yeah, it's kind of like a regain, but it's like... I thought it did 200 for the next 5 turns, so I'm like, oh, that's like a constantly like full heal. Hell yeah, let's do that. But it actually is not. It literally means just like 200 over the 5 turns. So it's like 550 per turn, or more or less. So that was kind of a stupid potion. I don't care for that. I will make more of these. Because I have plenty to make these. I think I'm going to hold 10. You know, I think 10 is a pretty good number. Still like the fact that the crafting is awesome in this game. It is awesome. I love it. Alright, alright. Actually, I think I'm gonna leave a little safe, because I don't know what to expect. I think yeah. Prologue will be saved over, because why the hell not? Hey, how come you're not turned to stone like everybody else? Good question. It's because well, look, do you want to buy something or not? Good question. Good reply. Oh, so she sells these. Oh, let's see. I don't think I really need these. Off limits. Well, we're going there. Alright, time to die. Solid stone. I wonder if they're even still alive. That's a good question. Are you still alive if you're a statue? I would ask, what's her face? Baramon about it, but no, she's not a Gorgon. She's a vampire. Wait, is that bird turned statue too? Wait, are there birds turned statue too? That's interesting. Why are the... Oh no, it's just their color palette. Okay, they were chilling. Apple orchard. What? Ooh, hello. How's it going, guys? Don't mind me? Alright, and we unlocked that, so we can teleport here instantly. That's great. That is fantastic. In the meantime, I'm just gonna go through people's homes. Oh, and I can do this. Where can I go, though? Oh, wait, there's a bridge. Never mind, it's not so anymore. Oh, that's an Give me that. Elixir power too, nice. Boop. I don't know why, I just find that so amusing. It's just that it doesn't go off screen, or well, off screen, but it just does the boop. It makes me laugh. Is this another guy in the freaking tree? Wait, there's two people in the tree. What are you guys doing? What are you people doing in the freaking trees? You don't belong in the trees, you dorks. Ooh, here's something right there. Dive, dive, dive. 49 coins, nice. Definitely gonna have to explore this village when I get back, but in the meantime, I'm just gonna, you know, just explore what we can for now. Take people's shit. Because I have a strange feeling we won't be able to do half this shit when we get back here. I don't know why I feel that way. I could be wrong. It won't be the first time I've been wrong about something. Go figure. But, you know, I get the strange feeling that things will be different. Hey, what the hell is this? What is this? Well, once everybody's unstatued and unpetrified, we'll be able to find out, I guess. Alright, let's go all the way down before going further right, because there's chest! 500 coins! God damn, who's been leaving shit around? Get up there, Lita. Thank you. 43 coins, nice. I still like how the shopkeep is, like, not frozen or anything. And Lita calls her out on it. Ooh, give me fish. Give me the fish. Give me the fish! Fishy. Fishy. Fishy's the best. It's my fishy. Nobody else's fishy. You can't have this fishy. It belongs only to me. Everybody tries to take it. They're they're gonna be in a world of hurt. That's the moral of the story. Don't take my fucking fish. And there's also another teleportation right there, but I'm not gonna bother with it. I think it just leads to the top up there, I guess. Alright, so that was that area. I don't know why I went up here. Alright. So this is Apple Orchard. I don't know why I said orchid. It's orchard. Took all that we could, and we're pacing the fuck out. Bye, everybody. Ooh, what's this? Power Crystal Red. Ooh. The great and mighty red. Okay, where am I supposed to go? What area have I missed? Well, I missed this, that's for sure. Music's pretty nice though. Oh, did I go in here? Well, there's that. That doesn't really tell me where to go though. Oh wait, hey. I hope I don't get in trouble for this if these guys ever wake up. Yeah, never know. Oh boy. I saw an enemy. Kinda want to fight it just to see how bad it is. Maybe we'll leave it alone for now. Where am I? Have I been here before? I just went... Wait, did all the passage open up then? That's the lever. The lever that opens all the ways... passages open for everybody. Interesting. Oh shit, oh shit. Oh, okay. That bird is a bad guy. Okay. Don't trust that guy. Banshee Hawk, huh? Ooh. Item, please. For the love of God, help. Whew, man. Yeah, might want to avoid battle at all costs. I have enough for 2 shots, because that's exactly what I wanted. It's a good thing I've made a lot of potions for myself. Holy crap. These guys aren't fucking around at all. $78, huh? Alright, well, get the fuck out of here. Oh my god. That guy was not fun. Holy crap. I don't know where to go. All these paths are opened up and I don't know what to do. I guess we'll just keep exploring and hope to God we figure it out. Hey, you have a chest! Relic quill. What the fuck is that? Oh, the relic pieces! Relic. Okay. An old quill used by the elves to write with. The tip is still stained by ink. Ooh, nice. Well, I found that. Ooh, give me that. Give me. And it's just like right there, just chilling. Just like, yeah, I'm watching this. Turns to stone. Well, thank God no one's gonna come in here and take my shit. Takes his shit. Let's see. I kind of want to fight the monsters, but at the same time, they're gonna kick my ass probably. I'm kind of a little scared. I mean, I guess it's a perfect time for Lita to level up, but I don't know, is that really necessary? Throughout this whole game, the difficulty we've had it on, that wasn't really necessary, honestly. You know what? I'm gonna fight this guy because he's a spider, and I want him in my stats. If there's like any stats, I just want to say, hey, I got you. Fuck, I'm poisoned. Well, how about I do a holy charge shot, motherfucker? Shit. Rapid fire! Take that, nerd! Well, I'm going to use that real quick. Yeah, I think the game now is saying, yeah, whenever Lita's by herself, you're going to need all the fucking potions you can possibly carry. I think that's what the game is trying to say. Okay. Surround the side. There is that way you can go straight up, but I'm going to continue exploring this. Oh dear God, there's two of them and I want to go up. Sweet. Woo! Woo! Okay, so there's this way. Was there any way I could go around here? That ricochet. Boing! Let's see. Okay, this keeps going. And there's this way. Okay, what's this way? Okay, this way turns that way. So maybe I don't want to go here yet. Maybe I want to go the other way first. No offense, guys, but I really don't want to fight you guys. Oh! Yeah, I don't want to fight you guys. I'm by myself, and I'm not even the warrior. I'm an archer of all things. Which is kind of mind-boggling to me that the main character is actually an archer. Don't get me wrong, I think it's cool as fuck. It's just something you really don't see that often. So archers are usually the side characters. They're support. Am I going the right way? No, I am not. This is where the chest was. But, anyway, yeah. The fact that, Lita is an archer is really interesting. Which is funny, because I actually have an idea of a story I want to make someday where the main character is an archer herself, but... yeah, just something you don't really see that often. At least I don't see it that often. Hey, we're over here! The hunting range! Yeah! Well, we're gonna leave that alone. We don't need to come here. I was wondering about that, actually. Alright, well, okay, so now that we know where that leads to, we're just gonna carry on. Maybe finish up Blood Force? I don't know how long this is. Or maybe I'll cut at the end during the mid boss. I don't know. Oh, there's a cave right here. Why am I not going in that cave? I'm an idiot for not realizing it. Look at all this good shit. I got fish. I got crystal. There's an orb. And there's a chest. Enchant shocking. Look at that. Well, I can't take it. Still can't upgrade anything, unfortunately. I really should upgrade my weapon, though, and my armor. That would really help. Maybe if I get to the next town and if they sell what I'm looking for, maybe I'll do that. So I think I gave most of my upgrades to Adrian. Alright, Lita. Carry on! Carry on our hopes and prayers and our dreams. Ah! Hello! How did you do that? I'm a sorceress. You made it here unharmed, I see. Are you prepared? As I'll ever be, I guess. Good. The Ari runes are not far from here, but it seems the way is guarded by vampires. We'll likely have to fight at least some of them, so be on your toes, girl. My equipment may be in need of an upgrade, now that I think of it. It has been some time since I went monster hunting. Sari Kesu has joined your party! Yeah! Sari Kesu is a mage who specializes in an elemental area effect magic. Her spells inflict ailments on effect targets. Incidentally, I was not expecting to go crawling around any ruins infested with vampires today. If you're already carrying anything that might be used to upgrade my equipment, I suggest you do so before we get started, girl. Point taken. It looks like we have a few things we can do. Ah, you're at the same issue that I'm having. Ah, thread. Yeah, upgrade that shit. More thread. You need a lot of thread. For you here? No? Okay. I'm also gonna make more potions, because I imagine we're both gonna need it. No offense, Sari Kesu. No offense, but I imagine we'll, Oh, are you also a blue? No, Lita's a yellow, you're a blue. Okay. Alright, let's look at the stuff you can do. Let's see. Fire! One or more enemies. Ooh. Multiple enemies. That's what I like. Deals damage to a single enemy or divides it among all enemies. Also deals target 5 potency per turn for 2 turns. Ooh. Deals damage to a single enemy or divides it all among enemies. Each target hit will be dazed. Okay. Deals damage to a single enemy or divides it all among enemies. The next hit on the target will deal an additional 15% damage. Ooh. Alright, also reduces target's damage by 10% for 2 turns. Ooh, that's also nice. Converts up to 50 of Sari's MP to ultimate charge progress, granting 1% charge per 5 MP. Okay. Plus all enemies with high potency magic of every element. Ooh. No MP cost. That's interesting. I don't know what I'm going to use yet, so I'm just going to hold off on the skills. And she's already 11, actually. What's her status? Alright, she's not that much stronger in the HP department, but her MP is a little bit better. We're going to have to figure out help with that HP, though. That's going to be a big issue. Critical hit rate. Magical damage, damn. Physical damage. It's way better than Lita's. Holy shit, dude. Alright, well, maybe she's not as bad as I thought she was gonna be. Alright, let's test it out. Have you ever seen elemental magic in action, girl? I saw a flame lizard come out of the cave of life once. Pay attention. You're about to see why I'm famous in the world of wizardry. Ultimate abilities are unlocked. When the violet bar on the bottom of the battle screen fills, any character with an unlocked ultimate can use it. Alright. Charge shot! Fuck him up! Ow. Alright, gotta be careful of their HP. So this is the elemental burst, is like the ultimate charge thing. Alright, so this is interesting. There's like the thing at the bottom. let's try fire! I was hoping to kill him and spread out to another one, but that didn't quite work as well. Alright, I'm gonna try Earth. Alright, Earth had better results. 840, holy shit. Level up! Alright, increase the fuck out of that. Actually, there you go. A little bit of HP for Lita. Just a little, just a little, just a little, not a lot. If I'm getting that much experience points, maybe I'll go off screen and level up a little bit. Maybe I will do that leveling up in a second. Are these the Ari ruins? This place seems pretty awful. Long ago, Ari was an elven city. Doran believes it fell to the vampires early in the war. I expect the shrine we seek is beyond that door to the north. Something tells me it won't be as easy just walking up to it. If the vampires are guarding it, the door will likely be sealed. What they might be guarding against, I can only guess. Hopefully it's the shrine we're looking for and the curse can be broken. We should look for a way to unseal that door without alerting the vampires to our presence. Otherwise, I do hope you're able to recreate that little trick you pulled at Doran's place. We should use another one of your sun bombs. Recreate it? I don't remember doing it. Then we'll have to hope it doesn't come to that. Let's go. Alright, so I actually don't feel comfortable continuing on, and we're just getting to that point where it's about the end of the video. So I think what I'm going to do is just go off screen and level up a little bit, you know, get my guys a little stronger, lead us a little on the weak side, and Sarikesu, I kind of want to get used to her a little bit before we carry on. So I think we'll call it for today's episode. I think that's more than fair. So, it's a somewhat more of the marks when somebody died and their body was given to the abyss. Bye-bye. So, I thank you all for joining me in today's episode of RFL. It's been pretty fun. Still haven't gotten a lot of story, like people keep saying, oh, we're going to tell you. We're going to tell you the story. Just stick to it. And my streams, I'm kind of getting a little pissed off with that, because 2 games from my streams have already kind of done that, and they haven't delivered on anything, and it's kind of pissing me off a little. But I'm pretty sure this one's actually going to tell the story, because it's an RPG, and RPGs usually are very story-driven, so it would kind of be weird if it actually didn't tell me what the hell is going on. So I have faith in this one. I have faith. But anyway, that mindless rambling. I thank you all for joining me, as I am Tara the Fox, you are the viewer, and of course, I hope to see you next time.